What if I told you that most of what we call love problems are not about the absence of love, but about the presence of chaos? Think about that for a second. When someone says, "You don't know how to love," they're usually pointing to the ways you pull away, shut down, or struggle to stay present in relationships. But beneath all that, the truth is often different. It's not that you don't know how to love, it's that you've never had the chance to learn what love looks like when it's calm, steady, and safe. And that difference changes everything. For many of us, our first lessons in love were loud. They were shaped by unstable households, complicated family dynamics, or relationships where love felt more like survival than comfort. Maybe love came with conditions: you had to behave, perform, or earn it. Maybe it was inconsistent, present one day, gone the next. Or maybe love was tangled with pain, so that care and hurt felt inseparable. When this is your foundation, chaos feels normal. Intensity feels like connection. And calmness? Calmness feels suspicious, like waiting for something to go wrong. So it's no wonder that when you meet someone steady, your nervous system resists. It doesn't trust quiet. It confuses peace with emptiness. It assumes safety is temporary. This is how so many people end up sabotaging good relationships. Not because they don't want love, but because safety feels unfamiliar. Here's the first truth we need to name. Love is learned. You weren't born knowing how to love calmly. You were taught, through every interaction, what love looks like. If love in your life meant unpredictability, then unpredictability became your definition. If love meant proving yourself, then proving became the habit. And so when calm love appears, you might not recognize it. You might even reject it. Let's pause here and imagine something different. Imagine love that doesn't need you to constantly prove your worth. Imagine love that doesn't punish you for needing rest. Imagine love that doesn't disappear when you make mistakes. That's what calm love is. It's not dramatic. It's not overwhelming. It's not about survival. It's steady. It's patient. It's present. But here's the challenge: when you've only ever known chaos, calm feels unnatural. It doesn't give you the adrenaline spikes. It doesn't keep you guessing. It doesn't trigger the same highs and lows. And because of that, calmness often feels boring at first. But boring is just what safety feels like when you're used to danger. So, if calmness feels foreign, how do you begin to learn it? It starts with awareness. Acknowledging the truth: I've never been loved calmly. That statement is powerful because it shifts the blame away from identity, I am not broken, and toward experience, I was never taught. From there, the work becomes unlearning the chaos. Noticing the moments you crave intensity and asking, is this love, or is this just my nervous system chasing familiarity? Noticing when you feel restless in peace and reminding yourself, stillness is not absence. It is safety. Let's talk about what calm love actually looks like in practice. Calm love is consistency. It's showing up not just in big moments, but in small, ordinary days. Calm love is patience. It allows time for healing, for mistakes, for imperfection. Calm love is quiet reassurance, the text that simply says, I'm here. Calm love is the embrace that doesn't withdraw when things get hard. Calm love is someone who doesn't leave when you stop performing. And calm love isn't only external. It also has to come from within. This is where self-love matters. And not the kind of self-love that's packaged in cliches or productivity hacks. But the kind that is about reparenting yourself. Every time you treat yourself with calmness, you're rewriting your blueprint for love. When you stop speaking to yourself harshly, when you rest without guilt, when you set boundaries to protect your peace, you are teaching yourself what love can feel like. And here's the beautiful part: when you've practiced calmness with yourself, you're less likely to sabotage it when someone else offers it to you. Let's be honest, calm love doesn't look like the love stories we've been sold. It doesn't feel like fireworks every day. It's not the roller coaster. It doesn't leave you breathless with uncertainty. But it gives you something far better: energy to grow, instead of energy spent surviving. It gives you stability, so that you can dream bigger without fear of losing everything. It gives you freedom, because you don't have to shrink yourself to be loved. And most importantly, calm love lasts. So what happens when you start to embrace calmness? At first, you'll feel restless. Your mind will search for problems. You'll wonder why things feel too easy. You'll question whether the love is real. That's normal. That's your old conditioning trying to pull you back. But if you stay, if you let calmness sink in, something begins to shift. You'll notice that your body breathes differently. That you sleep more peacefully. That you laugh more freely. That you trust more fully. You'll realize that what once felt boring is actually the deepest form of intimacy, being loved without fear. And here's the final truth. It's not that you don't know how to love. It's that no one ever gave you the map to calmness. But you can learn. Slowly. Gently. Patiently. You can create relationships that don't mimic your past, but heal it. You can choose partners, friends, and communities that offer steadiness instead of chaos. And most of all, you can offer yourself the calm love you've always deserved. Because love is not supposed to feel like drowning. It's supposed to feel like breathing. And for the first time, maybe you can finally let yourself exhale.